These radish flowers, if they're good enough for the cattle, I think they're good enough for us. So we're here today, we're 6 miles away from the farm shop, and I'm here today with Jess, and we've come to look at these splendid beasts here. These are actually going to be heading towards the farm shop sometime soon. Well, the benefits of being so close is obviously it's less food miles, and that's at the end of the day is, you know, it's so important. You know, they get less stressed when they haven't got to be moved so far, and it all adds up, you know, adding the flavour and quality to the meat. What are they actually eating today?
So we had this mix put in the late summer, early autumn, and it's a mix of turnips, ryegrass, radishes, vetch, rape, kale, and I think there's also some wheat and barley mixed in as well.
So the grasses that they're on at the moment is going to be obviously it's all grass-fed beef. They're not getting anything else other than the grasses that you can see them on today. You know, everybody just wants grass-fed beef. How do you do your farming?
So we run our cattle on a 100% grass or pasture-fed system. So we do this for a couple of reasons. Means that we don't need to buy and feed, so our inputs are lower. It's better for the cows because naturally it's what they would be eating. They're not designed to eat kind of processed feed. It makes them a much healthier animal, so the balance of omega-3 and 6 fats are a lot better in grass-fed animals, which then in turn is better for us. And we run them on a mob grazing system, so they're on 100% grass and they get moved every day, which means that they'll come into an area like this, have it for 24 hours, they'll eat all of the best bits, so all of the higher bits with lots of energy, and then trample all the rest of it in, and then they'll move on to the next patch and do the same with that. And the ground that's left we then leave to rest and regrow for like a minimum of 6 weeks, and that gives it time to like really grow. It gives the root structure time to restore itself and not get overgrazed, and then like the root system doesn't go as deep into the ground, which isn't as good for our soil health, isn't as good for like water retention in soil and nutrient retention in soil. So it's kind of a multi-faceted kind of way of farming, so we're kind of thinking about it in terms of,
So you're thinking about long term rather than short term?
Yeah, we want to be able to farm in a way that's sustainable, ongoing, so we kind of need to think about things in a slightly different way.
Now you've seen the cattle, if you'd like to actually pop down to the shop and buy one, I mean, you don't have to buy the whole one, you can just buy part of one.
You're going to get that one, I think.
Come to say hello. Yeah, you can see they're really happy. So Jess, where can we find you?
So I've got an Instagram, Facebook and a TikTok, all under the Red Larder.